Now, going back to 1 year ago, when the company reached commercial production at the Ato gold mine, how highly regarded was this achievement, given the mine was built in 14 months with a $20 million capex?
I would say it was a big success. As you may know, not many people get to build mines successfully and bring them online successfully globally. It doesn't matter where you are and what pandemic or not lack of it. Very very rarely do mines get built on a percentage basis of all the junior mining companies out there. So that was a big win, and then we were able to showcase that in short order with the support of the country. We built our first mine in 14 months, and we brought it online at the toughest time probably possible. So I guess we've always had an uphill battle in this company, given we're an emerging market. We had to manage perceptions and risk, what people thought were risk, but we obviously shown that it isn't. We built a mine, we brought it online successfully. Where's that risk that people were worried about? So certainly a big achievement in country. We're certainly looked at in country as one of the go-to companies to say, listen, Steppe Gold has done it right. They've invested, they've built, they've employed. Now we're a taxpayer. Now we're a royalty payer. Now we're an employer. And most importantly, we're a producer. And we're producing all this gold and silver that's sold domestically to the central bank or the approved banks. So we're actually helping the country increase their gold reserves and their currency as and when needed with the FX. They're able to convert it. So it was a big win for us at a very tough time. And I think that's important to highlight, that we had the support from the government. So last April, when the country was closed, the borders were closed with Russia and China, it was virtually impossible to bring supplies into the country, and yet we were able to do so because mining is an essential service in country. It's the biggest GDP driver, employer, and taxpayer in country. So we've certainly, I guess, been in the spotlight, not just internationally, but more importantly domestically. The government has always, pointed towards us as a poster child of how you should do business, do it properly, and I think that's how you can see us grow exponentially in the coming years. So yeah, certainly a big achievement, and we're gonna, a year later, essentially about a year later, we're gonna mark that achievement with a listing domestically as well. So we're now listing on the Mongolian Stock Exchange, probably about a month time. We're going through the process right now as an IPO, so it'll be a dual listing with Toronto Stock Exchange, and another win for us, because it allows the domestic community to now be able to trade our shares, acquire our shares, own a piece of an asset in their own backyard. Up to now, it's been very hard. We do have a large shareholder base already. These are, obviously larger investors, high net worth investors, but now we can have a much bigger retail presence in country.